Oh, it's a witchy book.
Okay. I think that I am live.
I don't know. I haven't gotten any notification that you're live.
It's messed up.
Let me look. I'll look. Check my YouTube here.
Adjust the volumes a little.
Oh, yep. You're live. I see it. Time to watch.
Okay. That should be a little closer now, I think. Okay. Yeah, you better watch so you can hear yourself echo, because I think your voice will be coming through. Yeah, for anybody that's not Diana. Me and my buddy, I'm prepping D&D. That's all there is to it. It's session 2. You can tell by this tab. This is session 1. And I got no plan. Right now I got 2 words, 2 battlefield. Which there is a name for. I'm just going to have to track it down. What's it called? It's like a letter snatched by the magpie. Chungun Fields. All right.
Wherever you want.
So, are you playing as the Hawks?
No, I don't play as the Hawks.
Why? You scared it's going to affect your season?
No, I'm not that. Listen, I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Okay. How stitious are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, stitiousness?
On a scale of like, I don't know what just the most minor stitious would be, but I think up there would be something like I have to wear the same pair of underwear every time a game is on.
Oh, no, I'm not wearing the same pair of underwear every time a game.
No, I know you do that anyways, but not because the game is on.
Well, that saves me money, duh.
Yeah, obviously. Cash ain't easy to come by.
Nope. My OnlyFans ain't cutting it right now.
Yeah, well, you know. I think you got to sell more than just like one toe, you know? People are there for the feet. All 10 digits, all right?
I was talking about my air conditioner company.
You sell nudes of air conditioners?
Oh, yeah.
Gross.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I guess. But who are you playing as?
Playing as the Bengals. For my mom.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's hear you make a joke about that.
Bengals, more like...
Pringles.
Nice. Boom, roasted, got him. I don't know, man. I can't think of a tiger joke. The tiger does not concern himself with the opinions of lions. Yeah. Okay.
The funny thing is, I'm actually playing the Lions.
Okay. There you go. A battle as old as time itself. Your parents like just animal teams then, huh?
Yeah.
I guess you do as well.
Well, my parent.
I mean, you've got 2.
No,
You're not
I had to. I have one now.
sure, but what I mean is, it's not like you were just popped out here from you're not a clone of your father.
No, I'm 50% my father.
So you're like a 50% Lions fan, second generation.
Have I made it awkward yet?
I'm never awkward.
Sure, but
So let me talk about my dead mom some more.
Yeah, do it, man. Hit me with some classics.
You're my therapy. You're my therapy session right now.
Well, you came to the wrong guy. I might do this for free, but that does not mean I should be paid for anything.
Well, I wasn't gonna pay you for anything anyways.
Tell me about your dog.
My dog. You know I don't have a dog.
How does that make you feel?
Good.
And why do you think that is?
Because I don't want a dog.
Let me take some notes on this.
How's your D&D prep coming?
Well, I got one paragraph, and then I started talking about your Bengal Lions Seahawks kind of scatter there. So it's not blank; it's just mostly blank.
Well, listen, we all know you're just gonna do like what you do in high school. You'll just get it done at the last second.
Yeah, but I don't like doing that. I want to not do that. That's what this whole YouTube channel is about.
I know you don't like doing it. That's how it's gonna go, though.
Why would you put that on me, Ricky Bobby? Okay, session.
Because I know you.
You don't know me.
Oh, one of the kids is up. My guess is it's probably the oldest one. I mean, it is. Oh, it's only 2:30.
2:30. No wonder he's awake. Has he been to the dentist recently? Ooh, classic. Sorry, that one hurt, but I had to, once it started, there was no going back,
Just had to get that one out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't want to walk around with a loaded gun, Got to empty the cylinder.
You said you were going to bounce D&D ideas off of me. I don't think you've told me one idea.
Okay,
I came up with the Headless Horseman idea.
No. I think that, whoever wrote Sleepy Hollow came up with the Headless Horseman idea. I hope that's the right franchise. Is it?
See, you don't even know the franchise.
Story? Sleepy Hollow. Headless Horseman?
I think it would be defined as a series.
I don't even know if it's that. I think it's one book called Sleepy Hollow.
I think it's called The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
I mean, there's the Dullahan, which is like Irish myth. The Headless Horseman, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Haha. Inspired by the Irish Dullahan. Dude, I'm a genius, except for words. Is Sleepy Hollow a book? Yep, short story. Okay. If it's a short story, I'm going to say it's probably not a series. I know there was a TV show that came out of it, but...
Ichabod
Crane.
There's also a bunch of movies.
Yeah. Turns out people like creepy stuff. Go Halloween. Although I guess we're in turkey season now.
We're gonna decorate for Christmas today.
Are you actually?
No, Diana won't let me.
You want to though?
Eh. Do
I
it
don't
more
know,
out of
man.
spite.
I feel like I can't. I love Christmas, but you got to wait for
I don't know why
Thanksgiving to
she's so
end.
against it. We have a black Christmas tree.
Well, that's very progressive of you.
Yeah, I got tired of seeing all the green ones.
Well, there goes any goodwill you just had. Okay, yeah, so Headless Horseman. I like the idea. They might see one. I don't think they're ready to fight one. These are level 1 characters we're talking about here, Caleb. I'm not looking to massacre the entire crowd, but... One of my players...
Hey, he is on YouTube. Watch the language.
Yeah, language, please. I didn't hear it, but English only. Sorry, it's just my primary audience.
It's your primary audience.
Yeah. I've gotten like 3 views, so my guess is they can probably understand me. Or maybe they can't, you know? Maybe my primary audience is not English, and that's why I'm not seeing a lot of retention.
I was going to say, way to just assume you know your audience.
Yeah, fair enough. I tried to figure it out. There's supposed to be a way of looking through this stuff, but...
I don't think we're big enough for that.
I'm like Schrodinger's grandpa. I both am decent at technology and horrible at the same time until it matters, you know? The second I should figure something out, it all falls apart. So, details on YouTube, how to live stream. I spent like 2 hours trying to get this thing going last time. Either way, D&D, level 1 characters. One of them has an amulet, which he does not know yet, but he's been given a quest to go find some dude at this battlefield they're heading to. When he finds him, he's going to be dead. And when he speaks the command word for this like amulet thing he's got, it's going to suck him right up. He's collecting corpses, pretty much. He's I don't know what to call him. Not a gravedigger, whatever the opposite is.
Crypt keeper?
Sure. Functionally, he's creating a library of dead corpses so that he can cast Speak with Dead on them and ask them 5 questions a day. Either way, that's going to play into the idea that we're the day after Halloween, so it's got to be at least mildly creepy.
Are you doing a one-shot? I don't remember.
No, this is a full campaign. It's only session 2, though, so we're still getting started. They're coming off the heels of a village being burnt to the ground, but unfortunately they're not powerful enough to really help out with that much. If they want to go that way, I'll let them, but it'll be with information that, hey, these guys are powerful. That's on you now. Yeah, but they're heading to this battlefield to go track down this corpse. And Headless Horseman will be somewhere in there. I think there should be a necromancer just kind of gathering materials. It's like doing a flower quest, you know? Just collect these flowers or mushrooms or whatever, except they're just more dead for him. We'll see the necromancer.
You know what we should do? We should do a double stream. I stream, you stream. We all stream for Ice Stream.
For Ice Stream. That's something. If you want to, go ahead, man. I think people would love to see the Bengals get their come up against the Lions.
Why do you live stream? Why don't you record and then post?
Because this is the same thing with less buttons I have to press by a number of like 1.
That's fair. Mine's just, I guess, replays of Twitch, so that's all mine are.
Yeah, yours is the exact same thing, I guess, huh? Except you don't have Discord audio, so it just sounds like you're hallucinating to yourself when we're talking.
I am.
Yeah, I'm not really.
I mean, some games we play, they can hear you. Like Phasmo.
True, that's one game.
They just can't hear Path of Titans.
Oh, they hear Path of Titans. They just don't hear me in Path of Titans, which is a huge loss, in my opinion.
Well, if you would just... I thought you were working on that whole PlayStation thingy.
I was, and then it crashed my computer.
So then you just gave up?
I mean, you know me. If you, what do they say? If you fail, try once and give up.
I think I've heard that a few times.
Yeah, something like that.
And then I've also heard, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
You can't rickroll me like that, man. Come on, you got to at least
Sorry,
hit me with a link. Yeah, you know, that was a 1-to-1. I can't have you just getting me copyright struck. If they fight, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do if they fight this necromancer guy, because he'll just want to chat and kind of move on with his day. I think if they fight, he has a big. Okay, what are those zombies that like pop? You know, the ones that burst.
Bursters.
Sure, I don't know if they have a name, but we're gonna have one of those bad boys with a bunch of other smaller zombies inside. If those break, they might burst as well. We're doing like a Russian nesting doll of zombies. And a giant rib cage.
You should add trick-or-treating into it.
Like a spider. I'd love to, except I actually thought about that, bringing some like Halloween tradition into this, but the problem is the only town that they're near right now just got burned to the ground, and there's like nobody left.
Well, make them find another town or like a little village.
If they go find another place, then yeah, absolutely, they can do that. But I don't expect that to be their prerogative right here. What else did I plan? Oh yeah, flying swords. Okay, you're gonna like this character probably, this idea. So I'm gonna bounce this off you, see if you have anything to add. But they met a merchant.
So much to add.
You could. That's great because so far I've given you nothing. If you got stuff to add, this is gonna be huge. Yeah, character that
So
they met,
they
gave him a quest. Yes, perfect. You got it already. This guy's name is like Hyun or something, and he gives them their quest of, hey, a bunch of centaurs stole our stuff. I need that. Can you help me get that? So they ride out with them. Eventually, they come back with some of that stuff in tow, and it's his village that is burning to the ground. He's not in a good place because his wife and kid just, died. I'm gonna have him go on a Batman arc, I think, just off to the side. He's not like part of the party or anything, but he's gonna go track down these centaurs and train like Ra's al Ghul type of thing, up in the mountains. Eventually, I'm pretty much building Batman, except it's the Thomas Wayne version. What do you think?
Way to specify Thomas Wayne.
Yeah, he's instead of the bat though, he's gonna be called like the Owl or the Owlman or something. and just rock
How
like
about
an
the
owl
owl bear?
mask. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Yeah, so we're making that adjustment. Put that in the first notes.
Good thing you bounced this
initially.
idea off of me.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I love, man. New ideas. Hyun.
Are there any bat creatures
Trains.
in D&D?
I'm sure there are. I mean, there's vampires. There's a lot of batty type of
well,
stuff. I don't want it to be the bat. I want it tied to owls instead, though.
Okay, well then owl bear would be the way to go.
Yeah, I just figured with this merchant thing, you know, owls being smart birds is the idea. I don't know if there's anything actually backing that up except they got big eyes. The only thing you gotta be careful with is
the only thing you gotta be careful with is DC wise, there is the Court of Owls.
Yeah, he's not really about court though.
Well, I'm just saying, copyright, man. You know, yeah. DC's watching your D&D stuff.
Obviously, I mean, why wouldn't they be? But yeah, the idea is this guy's going off to train. He's also going off to make some cash money, and then he's going to come back into the campaign later as like some big benefactor who will be giving them quests, and they'll also be meeting him separately in his like alternate ego. And if they can figure it out, they might figure out who he is and all that. But that'll be played up for laughs more than anything.
Do you have a big bad for them picked out already?
Yeah, so since I told them not to watch this, if they do, that's on them, and they're spoiling themselves. It's going to be the Owlman.
Huh.
In a sense. He, pretty much after losing his family, he's going to be struggling for a reason to keep going, and decides, you know what? I'm going to make sure that this doesn't happen to other people. Very Batman-esque type of thing. Later on, they're meeting another villain who informs everybody, hey, guess what? None of this is real. You're not real. I'm not real, man. We're just like a dream of some sleeping god out there. And that's going to send this dude spiraling again, thinking, what's going on? And he's going to try to kill this sleeping god, thinking, well, if I'm just a dream, that's kind of messed up. Let's end it all. That's the idea anyways. We'll see. Things could change. Becomes the Owlbear. Masked vigilante by night. Lonely benefactor by day. Yeah, this whole place is supposed to be pretty like Asian, like samurai themed and stuff. So they're definitely duking it out with some flying swords when they get to this battlefield. We gotta have the swords. Yeah, that's like a trope of like, you know, swords that can fly, be directed by their like masters, and sometimes they'll like stand on them.
Little arrow thing that he has.
Sometimes they'll stand on these swords. They're just kind of flying off, like Silver Surfer mode.
Talk about Halloween theme. Sounds like they're witches with brooms.
Yeah, pretty much. Except we don't have a lot of broom fighting out here on the battlefield, so swords was the adjustment.
Not a lot of Quidditch matches.
Not anymore. They're just coming hot off the heels of a giant war where they were all trying to kill each other. So there was less, you know, golden snitching and more like, I guess the only snitching was, hey, this guy's a spy, kill him, you know?
Well, hey, some would say that's golden information. So still golden snitching.
So true. Okay, yeah, so we got...
Thank you for having me on the stream. This is
why I'm here. Glad to have you.
So when are we starting our podcast?
This is it.
Oh, this is the podcast?
Yep, once a week. I'm gonna bum rush my D&D prep. You'll crack jokes in the background.
Always. Do we have any sponsors? Thank you to all of our sponsors.
Yeah. If you use code let me think. Sorry, I gotta consult my notes. Yep, there it is.
Code sloth?
No, it's use code TUMS for a 25% discount.
Also not an actual sponsor.
No, not sponsored.
Just in case for some reason you get one random person that listens.
Exactly. Okay. No, our real sponsor is actually Great Value Chicken Bites, a baked snack cracker.
Oh,
you heard of chicken and a biscuit, but have you heard of Chicken Bites?
I love some good chicken bites.
Use code DELAY for a 15% discount.
Oh, good. It's your name, not mine.
Okay. Hang on. So if I'm just trying to think encounters, not stuff that's happening, we got find a corpse. We've got hey, here's a necromancer. We got flying swords that are going to fight them. We got a headless horseman. That's a lot happening out in the fields. What if the
headless horseman is the necromancer?
I like that idea, but I also like the idea of the headless horseman just being a dude looking for his head. He died out here at some point. He's like, oh man.
Well, that could be why he's a necromancer. He's looking for his head.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I'm sold.
You're welcome.
Originally, the necromancer was just going to be some dude collecting supplies, like, meeting some woman out in the woods.
He's a necromancer that collects heads trying to find his missing one. Boom.
Okay. I like it.
Or trying to find one to replace his missing one. I guess he couldn't really find his one. You're welcome.
I'm trying to figure out how to merge those a little better. Like, I like your idea where your head's at, but
merge them like you merge heads.
I knew it. Yeah. No, I was going to say, originally the concept for the necromancer was he was just out and about doing, chores or, collecting stuff. Like you'd find someone out in the woods, some woman just collecting mushrooms or whatever. If he was not going to be the real necromancer though, it was going to be like a puppet that he was using to kind of do his stuff. If he's the headless horseman, it needs to be his real body, I think. Unless he's just sick and tired of not having a whole lot of vision with this puppet he's using.
I'll just change my idea around. It's fine.
I mean, I had two ideas. I think you're right. Making them one is funnier and just better in general. I'm just trying to figure out how to make it clean. Whatever. I'll figure it out in the moment. We'll just combine the two anyways. I believe I can do it.
Listen, you can't plan everything, all right?
Well, I don't plan much. Have you seen my notes?
No.
Well,
I am the headless horseman.
I was going to say, if you haven't seen them, you've seen about as much as there are, because it's mostly just me keeping track of initiative order. Okay, so now we got finding the corpse, fight some flying swords, headless horseman necromancer.
Will the headless horseman also be using flying swords?
No. He mostly uses necromancy.
Are you going to keep it true to the story where, like, he throws flaming pumpkins and stuff like that?
Nope. Nah. This was just a soldier who lost his head.
Okay, fair enough. He at least needs a horse, though.
Oh, absolutely. The horse also doesn't have a head.
Necromancy horse.
Yep.
Horseomancy.
Or make it just a nightmare. Well, that's pretty powerful, though, right? Let me see.
I get nothing for horseomancy. Then.
I mean, you just put mancy at the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm doing
a lot of brain power.
I'm doing some Google mancy right now, which actually I think sounds better, unfortunately. Nightmare. Like, nothing against horseomancy, but Google mancy. I might use that. CR3. No, that's pretty high. They can't fight that.
Listen, they can fight whatever you want them to fight.
No, I've changed my mind. I'm separating them again.
Will they win?
The Headless Horseman is a separate guy. They should not fight him because he is going to be significantly tougher. A nightmare with an animated suit of armor. I think that'll work. What's the CR of an animated suit of armor? Animated armor. CR1. Okay, that's lower than I thought it was going to be. I also need to lead into the other stuff that happened in the first session, though. We've got Hyung, who they know will be gone because they all went to bed. Left dude to grieve on his own. They might want to track down the militia. There are at least signs leading away from the village that they can follow if they want to, or they can head west to go track down this battlefield. I don't know if there's enough content, but I never know. Yeah, whatever. We'll call it. It's good enough. We're done. We'll stop streaming. If you want to play some games, we can do that.
Oh, now you're done?
Yeah. I decided I don't want to keep doing this.